During the pandemic, federal student loan payments were put on pause, but starting today, millions of borrowers will have to begin paying on those loans again.
CBS 8's Esmeralda Perez joins us in studio now with details on the new program that can save them money. Esmeralda, what do you know?
Yeah, that's right. Now, student loan payments are back adding to a growing list of things eating away at Americans' finances. Now, interest started accruing back about a month ago, but this month is the first month payments will be due again. Now, a significant number of student loan borrowers say they're already dealing with payment shock. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau says 1 in 5 people are likely to struggle with making those payments after a 3-year pause.
They were using the money that was going to student loans. Now they were using it for food and transportation and cost and housing. And so now they have to squish that back into their budget.
According to federal education data, the average student loan borrower owes over $37,000, costing up to $300 a month. For those people, the government is now offering the SAVE plan, which can lower those monthly payment amounts. Now, payments are based on the borrower's monthly income and the size of their family. A single person making $60,000 a year would pay $227 a month, but a parent in a family of 3 making $50,000 pays zero. Now, those zero payments actually count towards the total loan forgiveness. That kicks in anywhere from 10 to 25 years, depending on the type of loan and loan amount. SAVE also treats interest differently if a borrower qualifies for a $30 monthly payment, but their interest is $50. They won't be charged that additional $20. Now, that's a lot of numbers we're giving, but you can find all that information and much more at studentaid.gov.
Esmeralda, obviously that's a little jarring for people, for students to have to repay all this. So now that they're coming back, will the consequences be the same as they were before for missing a payment?
Well, actually, no, they will not for the next year. Borrowers can skip payments without some harsh consequences. Now, the Biden administration has established an on-ramp period for repayments. That means borrowers who miss payments won't be reported to credit bureaus, placed in default, or referred to debt collection agencies. That will last until September 30th of next year.
All right, that's some helpful information. Thank you, Esmeralda.
I'll tell you, it is going to be interesting to follow this as it moves through, because if folks are now putting money towards student loan payments, that's less money they have to go out and eat. So how is this going to affect restaurants around town that are already struggling with higher prices? You know, gas prices are high. People just aren't going to have as much money. There's definitely going to be a trickle-down effect to this.
Absolutely. And if you've gotten used to not making those payments and using that money towards other things, you know, rent's going up. I mean, everything is going up these days.
Electricity.
So it will be interesting to see what happens with that. Thanks, Esmeralda. And with student loan payments resuming today, make sure you are paying your loans and not scammers. The
Federal Trade Commission has some tips on how to spot a scam. First, do not give out your FSA ID to anyone. And be wary of anyone who contacts you promising debt relief or loan forgiveness. The best source for information is the Federal Student Aid website, and you can find that at studentaid.gov.